Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Flash, the channel where we cut through brochure fluff, dealership rehearsals, and polished press releases, and bring you the raw, unfiltered truth about cars that are actually hitting the road. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because today we've got something really special for you. We're talking about Kia's boldest new step into the world of pickup trucks, or the all-new 2026 Kia Tasman. Yep, you heard that right. Kia, the brand best known for SUVs, crossovers, and practical family cars, is finally making its debut in the world of utes and trucks. And not just as an experiment. This thing is gunning straight for the big boys like the Toyota Hilux, Ford Ranger, and even some of the American mid-sized trucks. But the question is, does Kia really have what it takes to pull it off? Let's find out. Exterior. The first thing that hits you about the Tasman is its presence. This isn't one of those trucks that tries to look friendly or soft. Kia has gone all in with the bold, almost intimidating design. Up front, you're greeted by a massive grille, but unlike the oversized chrome slabs you see on some rivals, Kia has given it a more modern twist with the sleek, tech-inspired pattern. The headlights are sharp, angular, and fully LED, complete with signature daytime running lights that form a C-shape wrapping into the grille. The bonnet has strong creases that give it a muscular, squared-off look, reminding you immediately that this isn't just a lifted SUV, it's a proper truck designed for work and play. The front bumper sits high, with skid plate detailing and functional tow hooks, which signals that this thing is more than capable when the road ends. Swinging around to the side, the Tasman continues to impress. Proportions are spot and along, strong lines that stretch across the body, with squared-off wheel arches giving it that rugged, almost American truck vibe. Kia has smartly balanced toughness with a bit of elegance. There's no excessive chrome or over-the-top plastic cladding. It feels mature, modern, and purposeful. Depending on trim, you'll find alloy wheels ranging from 17 to 20 inches. With off-road-oriented tires on the higher-spec versions, the ground clearance is generous, the stance is wide, and the overall profile gives off a ready-for-anything energy. And for those who like practicality, Kia hasn't forgotten the basics: of roof rails for gear, wide-opening rear doors for easy access, and a long bed that looks competitive against the Hilux and Ranger. Now let's talk about the back. Honestly, Kia has done something that really works here. The rear doesn't feel like an afterthought, which is often the case with pickups. You've got a clean, upright tailgate with bold Tasman lettering stamped across it, a design move that screams confidence. The taillights are vertical and LED, with a futuristic light signature that helps it stand out, especially at night. The rear bumper is solid, practical, and integrates steps on either side, making it easy to climb into the bed. Kia also offers some clever bed features, including tie-down points, optional power outlets, and even a modular storage system for those who want to treat the Tasman like both a workhorse and a weekend adventure rig. It's clear Kia studied the competition closely and wanted to deliver something not just stylish but genuinely useful. Interior. Stepping inside, you're immediately reminded that this is Kia because the cabin feels more like a modern SUV than a stripped-down pickup. Depending on trim, you're looking at a mix of soft-touch materials, leather, and high-quality plastics that don't feel cheap or flimsy. The centerpiece is a massive curved display, similar to what we've seen in the EV9 and Sorento, combining a digital instrument cluster with a large infotainment screen. The software is Kia's latest, fast, and intuitive, with support for wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, plus built-in navigation and connected features. Below that, you've got touch-sensitive climate controls, a chunky gear selector, and plenty of storage cubbies to keep things practical. The seating position is commanding, with excellent visibility thanks to the upright windscreen and large mirrors. The front seats are wide, supportive, and available with heating and ventilation. In higher trims, you even get premium options like memory functions and a panoramic sunroof, things you don't always expect in this segment. Move to the back seats, and space is actually impressive. Kia made sure the Tasman works as a family truck, not just a work tool. Legroom and headroom are generous, and the rear bench can be folded up to create more storage space inside the cabin. Features like USB-C ports, rear air vents, and even optional heated rear seats make it clear Kia is aiming not just at tradies, but also at families who want one vehicle that does it all. When it comes to performance, Kia hasn't revealed every single engine option worldwide just yet, but here's what we know. The Tasman is launching with a turbo diesel engine, a 2.2-liter four-cylinder that's been tuned for both power and efficiency. Early numbers suggest somewhere around 200 horsepower and 440 newton-meters of torque, which should be more than enough for towing, hauling, and off-road work. Transmission choices include a smooth-shifting 8-speed automatic, with both two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive configurations available. And yes, Kia has promised that a hybrid and even a full electric version of the Tasman are on the way in the next couple of years, which could be a game-changer in this space. On the road, Kia claims the Tasman has been engineered for comfort as much as toughness. That means a suspension setup designed to soak up bumps without feeling too floaty, and steering that balances precision with the weight you expect from a truck. Off-road, Kia has fitted the Tasman with selectable drive modes, hill descent control, locking differentials on higher trims, and enough ground clearance to tackle trails without hesitation. It's not pretending to be a hardcore rock crawler, but it definitely looks like it can hold its own against segment leaders. Towing capacity is expected to be around 3.5 tons, and payload should be over 1,000 kilograms, putting it right in line with its biggest rivals. Now let's talk about pricing, because this is where Kia might really shake up the market. While official numbers vary depending on the region, the Tasman is expected to undercut its main competitors by offering more features for less money. Entry-level trims should start in the mid-$30,000 range in the US market, or the equivalent in other regions, while fully loaded versions with all the bells and whistles will likely creep into the mid to high $50,000 range. That puts it right in the sweet spot, affordable enough to lure buyers away from established players, but premium enough to be taken seriously as a long-term competitor. And knowing Kia, expect strong warranty coverage and plenty of standard safety tech, including adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, lane keeping assist, and a 360-degree camera system. So, after spending time with the 2026 Kia Tasman, here's the verdict. This isn't just Kia trying to play dress-up in the truck segment. It feels like they've done their homework, benchmarked the best, and come up with something that genuinely deserves attention. It's got the looks, the practicality, the tech, and the performance numbers to compete head-on with the Hilux, Ranger, and Amarok. Sure, the Tasman is a newcomer, and it'll take time to prove its durability and reliability in the real world, but based on first impressions, Kia is not here to mess around. If you're in the market for a pickup that balances ruggedness with modern comfort and technology, the Tasman might just surprise you. It's bold, it's ambitious, and it's one of the most exciting entries into the pickup market we've seen in years. That's it for today's review. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Kia Tasman, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Car Flash for more honest car reviews, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our upcoming videos. Drop a comment below. Would you consider the Tasman over a Hilux or Ranger? Or do you think Kia still has a lot to prove in this tough segment? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching Car Flash, and I'll see you in the next one.